Okay, we're here with Team Altair Farm from Rochester, New York. We have on my left, this is Sarah Fischetto. In the middle is Troy Wing and Chantrelle Hayes. And who's that behind you, Chantrelle?
That's Tango.
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 All right. And they came here all the way to the AEC from New York. How long of a drive was that?
All together about 15 hours.
That's not
stops and
too
everything.
bad. That's not too bad. When did you arrive?
And then about
7:30?
Tuesday, 7:30.
Okay. And y'all are going to hit the road tomorrow.
Plan to leave as early as we can.
Okay, awesome. And Sarah, you had a really amazing weekend. Obviously, from the start, took the lead and held it through to the end. Tell me about your weekend.
I mean, dressage is typically our strong point. She's just a really flashy mover. So, I'm kind of lucky in that aspect. So dressage started off really well. She came out really bold for cross country, and she just seemed to thrive on the big atmosphere, and stadium was just extremely relaxed for her. So,
All right,
awesome.
and she's an Andalusian?
She is actually a Lipizan Tricaner cross.
Golly.
So she's kind of an odd one, but
How did you get to be eventing with her? Because that's unusual.
I had started eventing previous to owning her, and then a girl I used to work for, Lutricia Galbraith, actually bred and started her. And she was supposed to be this big dressage horse. We found out she loved jumping, and she was like, "Why don't you take her?"
Nice.
And that was kind of the end of it.
All right, and Chantrelle, you had a top 10 finish.
I did.
Tell me about your week.
With Austin, or Billy Gunn as his show name. Had him for about 5 years and been working with him for the last 4. He loves the cross country. That's definitely his strongest one. Dressage was definitely by far his best test he's ever done. So that was, it's a good place to do it.
Yeah, definitely.
In stadium, he walked into the ring and kind of just was like, okay, I like this big stadium idea. So that helped a lot. And Tango's currently eating my hair.
He wants to be in the interview too.
Okay.
It is the most important, always.
And Troy, you had a couple of horses here, is that right?
I did. I had 2 in the intermediate. I was certainly looking for different kind of aspect than what these girls came for. Both of my horses have been just coming up strong. We're just kind of putting it all together. New coming here, a big field, I think 50 to 60 horses in my division. The biggest goal was just get out there, do well, show that I can compete at this level with both of them, and just have fun and enjoy the ride, basically.
Did you guys compete at Texas when the AEC was there?
We did not, no.
Okay, so tell me about the decision and the journey to come here to try on the AEC.
It was kind of random. We were all just like, "Oh look, we're qualified for AECs, and they're in North Carolina." And we were like, "That's not too far," and we
Joked around about it for a while,
Yeah,
and then we're
and
like, wait,
all of a sudden
maybe
we
we
all
could go.
Yeah, we all had entries, and here we are.
And I
That's
think kind
awesome.
of like the main selling point for all of us and pretty much my team is how many times we can stop and eat on the way. So we talked about how many different cheeseburgers and everything we can
I can
have.
sympathize with that.
We're
I'm
all for
motivated
it.
by food.
Not that some of us would know, but
Totally get it. And how many horses in total did y'all bring down?
4, and then we had one of our friends from a local barn in Buffalo actually join us as well, and I kind of took her under my wing a little bit through the weekend.
And y'all had a really awesome support crew here, obviously. Moms, dads, kids, everybody. What's that like, having everybody here to support you?
Awesome.
It means so much, to have that support behind it all. It makes it that much more fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
It's definitely great having the whole family feeling at all times, and I'm very lucky and very blessed with my kids being able to be here every show and be part of the team and doing everything. And again, these guys take them under their wings as well, and they do it all.
Good. And last question. What do you think of the facility here, and do you think you'll plan to come back next year?
Facility we all I think thought was
It's a little
awesome.
culture shock.
Definitely culture shock. We were all like tourists, out the window taking pictures when we pulled in, which was really fun. And I liked all the courses, and I thought the footing was good. The stadium is absolutely amazing, so I thought it was fun.
Great.
Definitely awesome venue. Look forward to coming back, certainly. Know that with everything kind of just being done, I'm very excited to see what the future holds for this facility. It is intense, and it's like no other, certainly, that I've ever been to, and look forward to coming back and lots more horses next time.
Good. Chantrelle, you want to come back?
Yes, absolutely. an amazing facility, and definitely one of my bucket lists to ride in a stadium like that for stadium jumping. So very, very cool.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, guys, and well done.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.